everybody, welcome back. It's the Age Gap Podcast. We are the Latchkey Kids, where
the more things change,
the more they stay the same,
baby.
That's good. That felt good, Lou.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Oh my God. So how was your 2025?
2025? Not as bad as yours, dude. Not as bad as yours.
Oh, the old man. This old man, he played one. He played I Fell Down on My Bum. Oh.
That's how the song goes?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what the fuck is wrong with...
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Yeah, what's up with your guys' songs back in the day?
I don't know, man.
Ours were just making fun of your songs.
Yeah.
My generation was like... You guys had the nursery rhymes, and then we had the Weird Al Yankovic.
The dirty cut.
Yeah. We had the uncensored version of nursery rhymes growing up.
We had the radio play.
Yeah. Y'all had the radio edit.
So, all right, let me just address the elephant in the room. All right. If you can't tell, can they see that on the camera? I can't see it. Anyway.
I think so.
Yeah, anyway, you'll figure it out. I got a bum wing.
A bum wing.
A bum wing.
You fucking winged yourself, huh?
Broken clavicle, operation, surgery, all this is messed up. I don't know, I'm all bruised up. Just an old man moment, Lou.
You had an old man moment?
Just an old man moment. Stood up too fast.
You had a oopsie?
Stood up too fast.
You had what the kids on TikTok call a fucky wucky?
I didn't know that. But yeah, you know my back step, I was sitting on that the back.
I can imagine there's like a cigarette in your hand or something.
Perhaps.
Like Chappelle in The Star Is Born. Let me tell you something.
There might have been some influences back there for sure. But yeah, you know, I'm like 6'2", I'm pretty tall. I'm tall. And I shot up and it was like the lights went out in Georgia. It
was one of those. Yeah, you got up too fast.
Yeah.
You got up too fast.
But it was like Mike Tyson just hit me in the face. I was like, meh.
Yeah.
And just
elevation change.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So you got to do your jumping jacks, bro.
It's not funny. There was a lot of pain.
My bad.
No, it's fine. You know us. We have gallows humor. Yeah. If we're not dying, we're, you
got to make a joke. Yeah. If you don't make a joke about your worst moment, then you're a pussy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, like the next time I get a gig, I think I'm going to be like the hospital comedian. I had the nurses like dying, laughing, and like, I have so much good like hospital.
That's a shitty superpower. I'm great at comedy, but only when I'm in pain.
Yeah, right. Only when I'm about to go.
Which I guess is most comics.
And I love when they're being serious and you're not. And they're like, no, this is like, you need surgery. And I'm like,
yeah, don't do that anymore, Kevin. Yeah, what the fuck?
No, so anyway, 2025. So that was literally like, and then you explain what's going on in California. So this is my personal story. I have another story, but
you mean the wildfires?
Please take it. Because you're the LA native, so you've never seen shit like this before.
I'm sure you guys have seen it on the news. LA has been on fire since January 6th?
No, the first, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
First or second, yeah.
No, it was the first week.
First week for sure. Within the first,
First week of January.
It all just kind of blurred. I don't even know what day it is today. I'm just like, is today fire day? You know?
Yeah,
like,
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you had it worse than I did.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, for the first time ever, it wasn't on my part of town.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Literally, my girl was so fucking paranoid. She had go bags and everything ready to go. And I was like, you know what? Look, I'm not a gambling man. All right? I don't go to Vegas.
What is that going to do with your
Look, I don't go to Vegas. I don't fucking hit the casinos. But I do know the law of odds.
Yeah.
I do know odds pretty well. You know? And I was like, if black hits too many times,
red's got to come up.
It's red's turn. Black's not fucking hitting this time. So luckily, I bet on black.
Luckily, I bet on. I called you. I was so panicked. And I'm like, dude, is my odds going to burn down? You're like, I like your odds.
Yeah.
I like your odds.
Yes, I told you, bro. I'm not a gambling man, but what I do know odds, bro.
I'm like, you lived here your whole life. Like, give me the cheat codes. Like, what do I do?
This is what I would say. The reason I felt like your house wasn't gonna burn down was because you're far enough down the mountain.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you guys don't know, the fires were all on the mountains, and that's usually what happens. It gets fucking, not to get too political, but somebody Orange said something that really made sense a few months ago.
Yeah.
He said, "We don't clear out our brush."
Nah, that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, apparently the government is run by my mom and dad.
It's just too lazy to take a rake to the backyard.
Like, it's going to cost too much. We can't fucking... We already pay the gardeners weekly. We can't have them come back and do specialty work. That's... So the brush never got cleared out. So when the fucking first fire came, which I will say is probably a bum fire, or
a Mexican with fireworks celebrating New Year's.
the New Year. Oh my God, bro. Fuck. And it is some Mexican shit to be celebrating like 3 days after. It's like, we still got fireworks,
Oh,
bro.
you guys have that Three Kings Day.
Oh, yeah, but that's later on.
That's yeah.
Shit was already on fire by the time.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it past a Mexican fool to be like, hey, we still got fireworks.
Whatever.
You want to just
Can't take it with you.
You want to get drunk and blow these up, dude?
Get the Modelo. We're going in the backyard.
Apparently, the Palisades fire was someone's backyard.
Jeez.
Right. And then, but ain't no Mexicans in the Palisades, bro. I'll tell you that much.
Working there, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But they ain't having no fire.
No.
That was. There's only 3 Mexicans in the Palisades, bro, and one of them is fucking Eric Estrada,
George Lopez,
and the other 2 are his daughter and his wife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, it was. I think it was some bum stuff, like you said. Like
It's either a bum or a guy pretending to be a bum, which is a little more nefarious.
I'm gonna get my ex-wife back.
Either that, or it was just like, I'm gonna buy up all this fucking land.
That's what I think, and now we're kind of like treading into like the conspiracy theory. I'm gonna touch on. Let's pull this a little bit, then we'll go conspiracy.
Okay.
But yep, called Lou, and I was like, man, am I in danger? No, because what people don't understand, those winds were insane.
Yeah, definitely.
I went out to puff, and
It was you. You fucking did it.
no, it wasn't me.
That's why you broke your arm. You needed a fucking alibi, dude.
But it was like, I can't light this damn thing,
Yeah.
And
Yeah, now look at you. Fucking scared for a month.
Karma got me back. Just on the ground, like with the.
If you were ever looking for a sign from God to stop smoking.
Yeah, just on the ground, everything's burning.
Oh, you like smoke, huh?
Yeah.
You like inhaling smoke? I'll fucking show you something.
Trying to get that last haul, like. Oh, that's hilarious. The guy in the Santa Ana wind's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went out, and my neighbor had this huge tree. I think it's a cedar tree. And limbs were just coming down like crazy. I have the metal gate. He had a wooden gate. That thing was gone.
Done.
I was like, is it like, this is bad.
You know what's crazy, bro, is all the fucking roots from a tree. You never get to see the root of a tree. Mm-hmm. That shit is huge, man.
It goes like 40 feet under the ground. It's crazy.
Dude, I've seen some ones the trees got knocked over. Maybe I can put some videos into the podcast or whatever, stitch them in.
I wish I took a video. Shoot.
Dude.
Now that you say that, I wish I took a video.
I felt like a fucking redwood logger. I'm like standing next to this thing, and it's like fucking 10 feet, 12 feet in the air, bro.
Yeah.
Trees are huge. You don't realize how big trees are until they're sideways.
Until they're on your front yard.
Yeah, bro. That shit is crazy.
You know when I knew it was bad, and this is a joke, I don't know if you guys like. So I have the Mexican neighbors, they got like 6 or 7 dogs. They're always out. When the Mexican brings the dogs inside,
in the house,
that's when you know.
That's how you know it's getting crazy outside, bro.
It's biblical. Now we're in like biblical times.
That is hilarious.
They got that little.
Hey, Rocky, métate, güey.
I've never seen it before. I've never seen it.
Those dogs have been outside in rain.
I see that.
Hail, snow,
or thunderstorms, you name it.
Yeah.
Earthquakes.
Fools aren't even scared of anything, bro. Fireworks don't even fuck with them anymore.
No.
But yeah, they let them in, huh? That is funny, bro. That's a good joke. They let the fucking dogs in.
Who let the dogs in?
Facts. That is hilarious.
But yeah,
That's how you. That's a good. I'm a low key. I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. If I ever see Mexicans letting their dogs in the house,
oh,
nah,
no
dude.
bueno.
You
No
gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
El perro en la casa no bueno.
Yeah, facts. It's like from Family Guy. Doggy afuera.
Dude, this is a good episode.
Yeah.
We are laughing through misery.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah, it's been a terrible month. 2025
fucking
is over.
awful.
It's 2026 to me right now, bro.
What is
We had a year's worth of tragedy in 1 month.
What is going on, man? Is it like our age? Is it just the nature of the beat? Is it the
It's
epic
the end.
tides?
It's the end, bro.
I don't know, man.
Hey, enjoy it while we still can, guys.
Yeah, I hope you like this
fucking-
show brought to you by the apocalypse.
Yeah, we're on our way out, dude.
Yeah.
We're on the way out.
I hope people love this show and they're like, yeah, these guys, they lost everything and here they are. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen you since Christmas.
I haven't seen you. I remember we were talking
This
about
is a gift I got. Look, check it out.
we were talking about it in the car on the way over. And I was like, I literally wished you Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. And then I called you and I was like, am I going to die?
Right.
You know,
Right, within like 1 week. Within a 1 week span, it went from like, hey, big things coming up next year to like, are we going to make it?
We took a break on the show because there was a rumor that you were going to go to Arizona or something like that. It didn't end up happening. And thankfully so, because you were here to like defend your life and family.
Well, I was fine. Like I said, it was more of like, looking out for my dad didn't have power for like 12 hours.
Talk about that.
My grandma, she was just getting smoked the fuck out because so all the fires were in the mountains. If you're in the valley,
Yeah.
you're getting it the worst with the smoke
coming down.
Yeah, exactly. And so it was pretty bad. And so I was just helping them out and stuff, making sure they're okay.
See, where I was, we got the ash. I got the ash.
Yeah.
So I was like hosing. I don't even. We don't do this on the East Coast, but I saw my neighbor like monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
So like they're all like hosing their house. So I was like, I think I should hose my house. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No,
But-
so the theory is that if an ember falls on your roof,
Oh, that's what I figured.
it'll fizzle out, which is a very satisfying sound. If you ever dropped a cigarette in like a beer can,
yeah, like a puddle, like
Yeah.
So yeah, my car was covered. It's a black car. It's all like white spots and all that stuff. Now I don't care. I can't. The other thing too is I can't complain because some people lost way more.
Yeah, I was working last night at the sushi restaurant, and the fools were talking about like fire stuff, and I made a comment. I didn't make a joke, luckily,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I made a comment.
We're not for everybody.
Yeah. I made a comment, and then they were like, "Oh no, his house burned down," and I was like, "Oh, have some sake in the house.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Have some cheap sake on the house."
Dude, I've done that. I was, oh man, this is actually just a little sidebar. When you are the comedian and you just take that one toke over the line, like,
Yeah.
you know, you just like
You took a swing and
Yeah.
you fucking missed. Oh,
You know,
nothing worse.
or you're in like when you're in like high school and you're doing like the roast battles and like everybody's happy, loving it, and then like some weird kid just like comes in and you're like, all right, just fry this kid up. And you're
Yeah.
like, you hit the mother joke too soon.
And his mom died.
Like a week ago.
His mom actually died.
Yeah, like he starts crying.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's not like
Dude, as a kid,
that's not how we play.
in high school, I took some big risks. I would make mom jokes,
Yeah.
and then people would be like, "Well, my mom's dead," and I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Good,
Yeah, she's an addict for real.
yeah, good, fuck her." Luckily,
Good fucker.
bro, it was like nobody actually mom died.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I would call the bluff.
Yeah.
But I remember one time being like, I think you seem pretty fucked up. I think your mom might have actually died.
might have died,
So I
yeah.
just kind of backed off.
I did it once and I was like, I did the mom thing. And the kid goes, oh, it must have been really cold then. And I was like, what? He was like, my mom's dead. I was like, because I thought, And I was like, all right, I'm done with this game.
Yeah.
Let's go play Foursquare or something.
My mom was fucking mean to me as a kid. So people would be like, your mom's a bitch. And I'd be like, so?
You've met her.
Yeah. What'd she do to you?
That's hilarious. But yeah, back to the fire. So for 2 days, I was super panicked. And then you get to the point where like
Yeah.
Whatever.
If we die, we die. Fuck it.
Like you said, your girl had to go back. I had my passport and cash. You know, I always rock with cash. So I had like.
Hey, don't be saying that on camera, bro. He don't have cash, dog. He does not. Especially when I'm around him, he has no cash on him ever.
Hell, he doesn't even have a wallet.
Yeah. This guy, he's crazy, bro.
But yeah, so I had a little like ready to go.
Some get the fuck out of here money.
But then when it was like the settle down time, and
to hunker down,
no gas. People don't realize how important gas, heat, and hot water are.
Even in California, bro.
Until you lose it, dude. You asked to like meet me, and I was like, I smell awful. Like,
Right.
You do not want to meet. I smell like a corpse.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's. I
took cold water like twice,
dude. Especially with that fucking broken collarbone, you can't wash in cold water, bro.
No,
you'll re-break your shit.
It was awful, and not to mention just food. How much tuna fish did you eat this past month? You know?
I'm telling you, I was completely unaffected, bro, for the first time.
Why?
In a decade.
What did you eat? Oh, you had the pop. You had heat.
We literally, bro.
Man,
karma is real.
Somebody was watching over you.
Karma is real because it was 2016, 2020, and like some other small fires. I've been evacuated 3 times in like the last 10 years. This one time, I think God was like, all right.
Give him a break.
Come on.
Yeah, give him a break.
Things just are starting to get good.
He just started a new job.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Podcast.
Oh, speaking of which.
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. I'm selling out 2025.
Love it.
I'm selling out.
Welcome.
Fuck it.
Welcome.
Fuck it. I'm doing a 9 to 5. I'm getting a fucking haircut after this.
Nice.
You know, I'm getting benefits and insurance. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm going to yell at some fucking kids. I'm going to yell at some fucking kids today,
me.
bro.
You're becoming me.
Holy shit. Yeah.
How many kids have I yelled at?
I'm going to buy a fucking flashlight, dude, and I'm going to harass the neighborhood, dude.
What business you got
Who do you know here?
Who do you know here?
What street do you live on?
Yeah, get a job, you punks.
Which house is yours? I'm selling out, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Just at the curtain, looking out the window.
Yeah.
Like people, that's the curtain guy.
Dude, me and my girl, we yelled at some kids on some fucking e-bikes.
Welcome to the club.
They were scaring the deer in the neighborhood, and we were like,
hey, leave Bambi alone.
Yeah, I was like, if this was this was 2 years ago, I would have fucking thrown something at you.
Sooner or later, you're going to start doing that's not a cigarette. That's,
yeah. I already do that, but out of like, you know, when smokers try to quit and then they smell,
You just can't. It's a reflex.
Dude, I take a whiff and I'm just like, 2014. What a time.
But good for you, man. Alive. Congratulations. It's like anything, there's an adjustment period. Your instincts, your rebel instincts will kick in, be like, I don't want to wear this tie. I don't want to do this stuff. But then when you get that check,
I'm over it. I'm over that, dude. I've quit so many good jobs in my time.
Yeah,
I'm realizing now as I get older, having that 9 to 5 is so fucking nice. And I was so ungrateful to have those good jobs as a kid because I was like, oh, I'm gonna chase my dreams. Fuck this 9 to 5. And then I come to realize that your dreams don't even fucking start until like 6:30.
Time to dream.
Yeah. No, well, I mean like open mics, shows, comedy. True. Like even this podcast, we switched it to Saturday because no one's fucking available Monday morning on a fucking at noon.
Can you make it a Pasadena at 1 p.m.?
Yeah.
On Tuesday.
Yeah, during your job.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
No, I'm so glad for you too. And you know, we get the gallows humor, but we always try to put a positive spin, or we try to. But
sometimes we just get on the mic and go, hate.
yeah.
Which I've caught a few times in previous episodes.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about a certain type of guy. No race, no nothing, no protected people, but just types of behaviors. Yeah. We'll be like, hate.
But one of the good things that this fire did, and there's nothing good about it, to be honest with you, but I couldn't go anywhere, okay? The roads were blocked. They're like evacuate. I didn't want to go to, I wanted to go to the supermarket. I wanted to go to Subway sandwich. I wanted to like just eat something, you know?
Yeah.
And you drive this way 2 minutes, cops, blocked, everything, detour, back to your house.
No
you
way.
drive this way, 2 minutes, cops, blocked, detour.
That's kind of scary, bro.
It was like, what? That was the Maui.
It makes you feel like if they really wanted to, they could fuck you.
Yeah. And I you know me, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the blue, but I'm not an enemy either. And I'm like, why can't I just came?
I'm white. Why can't I just get past this fucking line?
Hello. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I know your mother.
Yeah.
No, it was they
didn't care, huh?
Nah. It was white. It was white on white.
You're brown today, motherfucker.
I could be your cousin. No,
Yeah.
but that was the irony of it. It was like, where do you go? You know, I'm
Nowhere.
nowhere. And then I found one liquor store that was
Thank God.
I think I paid $30 for a 12-pack of Bud
Oh, they
Light.
were gouging, huh?
It was terrible.
They were gouging.
It was terrible.
Those fuckers.
And
That's terrible, man.
yeah, it was awful. And then like 2 days later, things started like over by like Lake.
The KFC opened up. And shit.
Yeah, you know, like the Rite Aid, like certain things like that. So, but back to my point, I started doing writing. You were working, getting a job, you know, taking care of your business. I had nowhere to go, so I'm working on the Age Gap podcast TV show.
Ah, all right.
I wrote the synopsis,
Yeah, well, we have the setup right here, bro.
and you remember I did the Tides. That's how we met. That stupid Amazon show I did.
The Tides.
Oh no, not the Stand.
The Stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Stand, sorry, the Tides is another show. It's a good show. But anyway,
I'm not on that one. I just like it.
I wrote it, but yeah. But I figure if we could do that with like minimum budget,
Yeah.
now we have good equipment.
We got a camera, we got mics.
Why not just do shorts?
We just need like a boom mic.
I have.
And then,
I have all that stuff.
you have a boom?
Remember the guy that owned 1221 gave us boom mics? Or
No, he gave us the stand.
Yeah, but I have the.
Which, by the way, I need to borrow that.
Okay, for sure.
Now we're just inside baseball right now.
Hey, Lou, and if we don't have it currently, I can get it.
Oh, right. No, me too now.
I can get
Me
it.
too now. I have a fucking 9 to 5, bro. I get paid in not sushi.
I have Amazon Prime. I could get it today.
Dude, in like a month, I'm gonna have big boy money, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have big boy money. Where if like no one comes to the show, I could take it on the chin. I don't give a fuck.
Serious.
I don't got responsibilities.
But that was I did start because I was like, Lou's talented. We got the equipment. I did the other show with less, you know, and that went to Amazon Prime. I don't watch it, but but we could do better, you know. We could
Yeah.
do better. You know?
Yeah. No.
We
for-
could
I
shoot.
feel
We
that.
could get if we got a PA or like one other person. We could do the sitcom here
Yeah, I think so.
and do like
We just need someone to press record
Yeah.
on the fucking camera.
yeah, and maybe like 2 cameras
Yeah.
and do like 10-minute episodes.
Yeah, dude. Give me a month. I'll cook.
I'll put it on Amazon Prime, put it on IMDb, and then of course our YouTube channel and our loyal listeners and followers.
Shout out to Big Red,
shout
bro.
out Big Red, bro.
Big Red, he was asking about us,
I
man.
know, I love that.
On TikTok, because, you know, they were going to ban TikTok, which they never
sure.
were going to. We'll get into that. But on TikTok, it was like 2 days before the ban.
The 11th hour.
Yeah, and Big Red 420 hits me up. He goes, how am I going to keep up with you guys now?
Big Red will always be with you.
Yeah, we'll be right here, bro, always.
Is Big Red like slang for like some communist guy? Like yeah.
He's a Chinese dude. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, no, stay on TikTok, please.
I am Big Red.
Please, call your local legislation. No, but...
We're joking, but Big Red.
Yeah, we love you, man. He was asking about us. He's like, what happened?
What's going on, guys? No,
He thought we broke up.
we didn't break up. We literally like were separated by infernos.
Yeah, facts.
Like we could communicate on the phone. We did often, but I couldn't come see him. He couldn't come see me.
I tried to come visit. He's like, bro, they're not going to let you in.
Not going to let you in. The highway was shut down.
No way.
That exit right there where you get off.
I think everyone's finally coming home today or something because traffic was a bitch on the way here.
Yeah, it's Saturday. I'm guessing. I think you're right. We just drove by the shelter there. Everybody was getting like diapers and dog food, and
Facts.
like we're laughing.
You know what pissed me off?
What's that?
Is when so like everyone came to help and everything.
Yeah.
And then
That pisses me off.
no, yeah, right, fucking hippies. I'm selling out, bro. I told you, I'm selling out, dude.
He's a Republican conservative.
Yeah, I used to be a bleeding heart, not anymore. No, but what pissed me off is like everyone tries to have an angle now for TikTok and shit. Speaking of TikTok, everyone tries to have an angle, and someone was like, well, not everyone here is affected by the fires. People are using these resources not for fire people. And then we're like, okay, well, if you're homeless, like, and there's free shit here, like, don't you think they fucking need that too?
Yeah. It's cold out here in LA too. It's damn, like, I'm from Boston. I'm used to like snow, ice, rain. I didn't have heat. I was cold. I was like got like 3 blankets on me, and like
For real.
And when you're wounded too, like you get your body's weaker.
I'm sure your shit fucking hurts when it's
terrible.
cold.
Oh yeah, when it's cold outside, I want to die.
Dude, my fucking ankles are gonna blow up anytime it gets like below 50, bro.
I can't wait till you're like looking down on me, and you're like, damn, this gimp. you know, like get a job.
I'm right there with you, dude. Remember, I was raised in the Jackass era.
Oh, that's true.
So a lot of people like are injured because of hard work. Mm-hmm. I'm fucked up forever.
Skateboarding.
Skating, jumping off of high shit. I don't know why that was a thing.
I can make it.
You're just jumping off of shit. As a kid, jumping off of shit is like the coolest thing you could do. I jumped out of a moving vehicle once.
Oh, we did the roller. I was the rollerblade
Tuck and roll?
generation.
Oh.
Rollerblade. So you'd sneak up behind a car and grab onto the bumper.
Oh, we did that with skateboards.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then you hit the brakes and you're like, oh, man.
I held onto a school bus and a mail truck.
Nice. Yeah, what was that?
And my aunt one time, I thought like she gained my respect that day. Because she got in the car and I snuck up behind her.
Oh, and she let you go?
And then she was like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, go. She's like, all right, fuck it. And then she drove, and then she got scared because I was holding on for a while. She was speeding up.
Yeah.
And then she was like, let go. I was like, all right.
That was the classic. That was the Marty McFly move.
Ah, yeah.
You know? Damn, Marty McFly was cool for the 80s, man. Damn.
Yeah. He was badass.
He was cool, man.
He's cool now again.
He's back in style?
Like, not him currently, but like Marty McFly holds up now.
Nice.
He got the vest. He got the Nikes.
Yeah.
You know?
Hangs out with an old guy.
Yeah. Holy shit. Well, I mean, that is kind of...
I'm your doc.
That is kind of... Yeah, we did that flyer once.
We did too.
Except I wasn't... My drawing skills weren't really on point. We looked fucking gross.
At the time, we didn't know how far we were going to take this too.
Yeah.
But fortunately, we made it pretty far.
Bro, I'm telling you, like that clip that I sent you, shout out to La Russell. That guy's doing it big out here in LA. Don't switch over to watch him. Keep watching us right now. But he's cool, man. I saw this podcast, the clip that I sent you. It said, do 100 episodes of a podcast and see how far you go. Mm-hmm. We're at about 65. Yeah. I think we're doing pretty fucking good. Dude.
And that's not to mention the ones that like got flubbed or screwed. Like,
right.
You know, like, but we did live shows. We did sketches. We built the set. Remember we were building the set? Shout out.
You held the hammer?
Yeah. I just bought the shit.
Yeah. You bankrolled the set? Yeah. That's what's up.
Shout out to Rest, who did the piece.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we've had some...
Dude, it's been a good...
It's not over. Like, we're talking like, you know, it's been a good run.
Yeah.
You know?
We just fucking shoot ourselves at the end of the episode. It's been great. Yeah, it's been a great ride.
2025? Yeah. Damn, we started in 2023, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. In 4 months, we will be 2 years, dude.
Yeah, 2 years. Damn. Wow.
This is longer than most relationships I've been in.
I have friends that were married for less.
Yeah, you know? Right.
Like, wow,
crazy,
that's
man.
Crazy. But yeah. We got the fire. I don't know. I guess we got to touch on it. Oh, my dog died. This is sad. You knew Happy and everything. 14 and a half years with me. So if you're an animal lover, you know what I'm going through. broken clavicle, almost died, no power, fire, and then my little baby girl.
Yeah.
She went to Rainbow Road, man.
Damn.
Hard day, bro.
I bet.
Hard day. Hard day.
I know the wife is super into the dog, so.
Yeah, and it hits you weird. So you go to the hospital, right, and you do the procedure, and you pay the bill, and you're like, you say your goodbyes for sure, and you're choked up, but you know you got to stay strong for the pet, for the animal, and like all I was saying is like, I love you. Man, I'm dropping the room, but I'm like, I love you. I love you.
Nah, it's cool, man. That's what it's about.
Thank you. I'm like, thank you. I love you. I'll never forget you. I probably spent like half hour, 45 minutes in that room. They give you time. Like they say, take all the time you need. Kissing her, all that stuff. And then like they take her off and I'm still touching her. Like I'm still, oh my God, like I can't lose it on this show. And then you forget things like eating, you know, you forget, like, you're like, did I eat today? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And
then it's the photo album and the photo album breaks you. Every damn time, and you start hearing like phantom, because you know she cried a lot. Meh, meh, you know, like it's
damn.
And then like 5:30 rolls around. It's like, I gotta feed the dog. And it's like, no, I don't.
Yeah,
you know, like it's like weird little bridges like that on top of everything else, and you're just like, what the hell did I do? You know,
right?
So yeah, I love you, happy, miss you. She's been with the show. You know. She used to get so excited when you come over.
Yeah, for real.
You know?
Yeah, for real.
Uncle Lou, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll miss you, Happy. Gone, but not forgotten, for sure.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. Happy, man.
So, I'm glad we hit that. And then the last thing I just want to, or I don't know how much time we did, but.
It's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time. We just got to talk about, real briefly, the inauguration, Trump coming in. I mean, because that was what? That was only like 5 days ago.
Yeah,
and we're not going to get political, but it's a milestone in this country's history. Mm-hmm. You know, some people were losing their mind, some people were going crazy. Difference between losing your mind and going crazy. Going crazy, yeah. Losing your mind is like yeah. So,
I don't know, man. The way I see it is like kind of, we covered this on our president's episode.
Yep, sure.
Shit is not going to change, bro. Like, if you think that your life is going to be personally affected by the presidency, for the most part, probably not. You know, unless you work for the government, depend on the government, or you're a fucking immigrant who's trying to get a visa or some shit. For the most part, most Americans that go to work and come home and watch UFC, your life will not be affected. Things might get a little more expensive, things might get a little cheaper, but for the most part, we keep going.
I did this joke back, I think it was Bush versus Kerry. I think because that's right around the time I started comedy. And it was like, yeah, your wife, you're not going to wake up and your wife's going to be a 10 all of a sudden. Like, you're not going to, like, you get a promotion or a raise.
Right. Yeah. Yo, did you hear Donald Trump just mandated all women got to get breast implants? Yeah, right. Like, no.
You like Lou just said, I like the excitement. I like the energy. I like, you know, whatever, the optimism, of course. But 99.9%, I mean, you still got to clock in on Monday, dude.
Yeah.
You know, you got to put on that hard hat and listen to your boss bitch at you. You know, like,
you can still get Plan B at CVS. You know what I mean? Like, so.
If you have a shitty job, and I love this, I used to work at, I'll just say, Home Depot, stocking shelves. I was on the overnight shift.
You were outside with the Mexicans?
Yeah, I was.
What up?
Why does nobody ever use this strategy? I was young. I was probably like 20, 21 or something like that. I would clock in on time, all the time, show some face, little bit, and then I would just sit in the bathroom. Like I'd go to the women's room. It's because it was all men.
Do you think that you just invented shitting on company time?
Did I?
No.
There's Thomas Edison, you know.
And then Kevin Murphy, who invented shitting on company time. No,
there's like a plaque.
Literally at jobs, they'll be like, hey, if you're going to take a shit, clock out.
No way.
Because they know.
I called it the golden shit
They know.
Because I do 1 hour on the toilet, and that 1 hour was like $8. I was like, it's a golden shit.
Right.
You know? Damn, they make you clock it. Jeez.
Yeah. This country, man.
I didn't invent it?
No.
Oh, man.
They make you clock out because they know.
They call it the Kevin Murphy clause. Like,
Yeah. Because they know
I just Murphy'd them.
If you're not getting paid for that shit, it's going to be a quick shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just do it in my pants. I'll just wear a diaper.
Those poor Amazon workers, man. But yo, anyways, 2025, off to a shitty start. We just wanted to give you guys a little update on our lives, what's been going on, why, we haven't put an episode out. I'm selling out. I'm giving up on my dreams. I'm buying collared shirts. And Kevin,
I'm still alive.
His life is over. So, that's why we haven't really been able to do an episode recently.
In lieu of flowers for Happy or myself, do us a favor.
Send Newports.
Tell your friend to subscribe.
Yeah, facts.
That will be great.
That's all we need. If we get like 5 more subscribers, all these tragedies will have been worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. So please,
I think so.
Password.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with us for another year. We appreciate you. We are looking forward to spending 2025 with you. Hopefully, it's not as fucking bad as it's been so far. And yeah, so if you like this, if you want to see us online, if you're listening, you want to watch us online, you can do that at Age Gap Podcast on YouTube. If you want to see shorter, faster, funnier versions of the show, you can catch us on Instagram and still TikTok.
Hanging in.
Right? At agegap.pod. And if you like the song that's playing right now,
Donnie Narco made it. Yeah, baby.
All right. Stay tuned, guys.
Thanks, guys. Peace. Subscribe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's good.